リスアセラス
Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Give me a second. Nah, not this playlist. Let's go for another playlist. Where's the other playlist? This one's a little more chill. It should be a little more chill. Where are you, Bubba? There you are. Hello! Hello, everybody. Thank you for redeeming your boba. I don't know why it's not working, because I literally tested just... I'm just... Do you know what? Do you know what? You just have bad luck. That's it. I'm done. I'm done explaining it. You just have bad luck, Legacy. But hello, hi everybody. My name is Astaroth, your Twilight Demon villainess, and I'm here again today with some more in Stars and Time. We're gonna be wrapping things up in pretty rapid succession. I see Legacy have been screaming at me. Are you trying to hurt my Fifi and my Linglings? As Isabeau would say, which is something that I definitely need on a... I just need it on a fucking shirt. I do. I really, really do. The Fifi and Linglings fucking killed me hard. That was really funny. I love Isabeau. Isabeau's such a little nerd. But yes. Oh, Elru! Hello, hello. What the heck? Why is nothing working? Why is nothing working? Why is nothing working? What the heck? This means I can get more Odile, not safe for work, cell ship. Yeah. The bubber is on cooldown, so I have to get a pastry, but there should be even a pop-up. Why no pop-up? Let's see. What the heck? You should get a little pop-up. The hell? Well, that just means your pastry wasn't wrapped up. You just got it hot in your hands. Well, at least that works. At least that works. But how are you doing, Elru? Self-ship, Asta, you know how it is? No, I don't know how it is. Spell properly! God, I already have difficulty reading words that are spelled correctly. You don't make it harder that are, you know, spelled incorrectly. How will I know if I get pastry if I don't see it go in bag? I know! I don't know why it didn't do that. I don't know why it's having a hissy fit. I think Legacy has spread his curse onto you, Elru. The curse of not being able to interact with the bots. Cause like, it worked for me, and sometimes, a lot of the time, it doesn't work for Legacy, and now it's leaking onto you! Which is not fair. Not fair at all. You should blame Legacy. You should blame Legacy. But hello, hello. We will be playing some Now you're Kriv. Now you're Kriv. Now you're Kriv. That's so unfortunate that this is the last stream. That's so unfortunate. You missed basically everything. You missed everything.
At last time Enrique was high-beating waiting for it, but I missed it. Now I'm fit.
Now you can? Okay.
Hey, I'm really sorry to hear that. Maybe catch a replay? Let's find a way to cheer you up.
I don't get my oishis, I don't get my pastry. No, I'm sorry. Blame Legacy, honestly. Ever since, I don't know, Legacy's just been spreading the curse around. Because usually it works. Usually it's a good bot and it works. But yeah, Legacy, everybody was asking where you were because you missed so many things. Shadow Samurai, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you. If you want to chatter, I will try and keep an eye on TikTok chat, but it hasn't appeared for me yet. But thank you so much for the likes. Thank you. I was at a birthday. That's so unfortunate. But yeah, you missed everything. We have a little bit of the epilogue to go, so that's what today is going to be focused on. We got past the big fight. We just need to kind of like go to everyone, see what they say, and then see what else the epilogue has in store for us. We got to see our favorite gay lads united, which was great for Isabeau to be like, wait, you've been looping this whole time and you've probably heard me say these words before. And both me and Diffrin were like, no, we haven't. Because in all the loops, you're a fucking fuse. This is nice though. Thank you. And who would have thunk that with a little communication, none of this would have happened. Ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Yeah. So we're going to be playing some of that today and hopefully finishing it off. And if we don't finish it off today, then you guys can use your imaginations. Because we're at the epilogue. And, you know, they got there in the end. They did get there in the end. But it's very realistic to queer trauma, you know, where it's just like, I don't want to tell these people how I feel, because if I tell them how I feel, then what if they don't accept how I feel? Oishi! Thank you so much, Oxspider, for redeeming your daily boba. What if they don't accept how I feel? What if I'm the outlier? And what if they actually don't feel the same way that I do? And yeah. What the fuck? It's personal. Yui? You see, when I tell you that the mirroring is mirroring, there are a lot of things that were said in the final arc that were like so close. Oh. Do. Hikaru! Hello.
Always up for a good raid, right?
How are you? Hikaru, my friend? How are you doing? What did you think of my beloved going nuh-uh? It was very mother. It was very young man, you're grounded if you do not speak about your feelings. As someone who has spent nearly 2 years with Yui, I can imagine. The moment I finish these games, I'm just gonna take screenshots from this game and paste Yui's face on top. Oh wait, guys, look! Look at his face! Look! The title screen's changed, look! Look at him, he's happy! He's happy now! You should start a new game, hint hint, no. Hello, motherfucker, hello, Garuga, how are you doing? Hikaru says, I'm good, how are you? I'm sleep deprived. I'm sleep deprived, but you know what? We try, we vibe, we survive, you know? Yeah. Happy days, yeah. So we're going to be playing through the epilogue of In Stars and Time, and it's going to be fun, and it's going to be a lot of voice acting, a lot of story, and hopefully no more angst until we probably talk to Loop, and then Loop is going to give us this whole spiel where Loop is like, I didn't do this for you, this should have been me, they didn't even recognize me, they don't know that I'm you. I'm just spitballing here, but I still have the firm belief that Loop is different, but from the previous timeline where this wish was made, and then they made their own separate wish because of loneliness. So yeah, I'm assuming that might happen, but if it doesn't, then, you know, maybe I was just completely off the ball and wrong. But yes. No, but you get something cool. Yeah, but I'm not about the life of hurting Zifrin again. I'm not about that life, okay? Look at this lad. Smiling, bathing in the sun, happy. I'm not ruining that again. No. I'm not ruining it. So, water. What the hell? I don't have water, but I do have boba. So that's all you're getting. Thanks. Technically, my boba has a shit ton of ice. Yeah, there's water in boba. I got mine with extra water. Technically ice. Because it has tiny ice, and I like the tiny ice. Because it makes the boba into a slushie. The timing is great. Tiny ice, yes. I love tiny ice. I had to I can't remember when I had this conversation with Llama the other day. It wasn't the other day. It must have been like a year ago. But I was having a conversation with Llama, and I was like, I need to resist the urge to add this ninja slushy machine to my wish list. Because I don't even like slushies that you get from anywhere. I'm very particular. I just like tiny ice. I don't know why. I tried to tell my mother the other day. I was like, why am I obsessed with tiny ice? She was like, I don't fucking know. And I was like, well, I'm your child. You should know. She was like, I don't fucking know. And I was like, okay, well, I guess the mystery of tiny ice remains. Okay. I don't know why I'm obsessed with tiny ice, but I like tiny ice. And it tastes nice in my mouth, and it's better than drinking water. So if my way of consuming water is by consuming tiny ice, then I will accept that, you know? But anyways, let me... Banana. Banana. It'll forever be a mystery, right? Right? Ooh, ninja. Yeah, the little kitchen appliances that they keep bringing out, and I'm like, oh my god, they have a fucking slushy machine. I need it. Number one Zifrin fan. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Glad to see that you're here in time for the little prologue. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I don't think anything bad will happen. Is it me, or is the music not playing? Yippee! There we go. Alright, let's fucking get in it, son. Epilogue. And look, guys, we didn't surpass 100 hours. See, I'm so good. I didn't go past 100 hours. No one can yell at me. And I only had 73 loops. I'm gonna load. My baby without his head. Oh, my baby. All right. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go speak to everyone because I still had questions to ask them. Hello. Hello again, Zifrin. How are you doing? So what's your theory? For what? For what happened to me? Ah. With your loops, you mean? Well, do you want the short explanation or the long one? The long one. You have to know. Alright, well. First, wishcraft is a thing. I'm guessing you know more about wishcraft than we do at this point. Not only because of what you've found out through your loops, but also because I believe you knew some of the rituals beforehand. You nod. Consciously or not, you've always known them. Grew up with them, if you had to guess. Well, before your loop started, you made a wish to stay with all of us. A simple wish, but backed with witch rules. It makes sense for Wishcraft to hear your wish and to try and make it come true. Unrelated to this, people in Vogard wish for the king to be defeated, for people to not be frozen in time anymore. Wishes that boil down to... We wished for Vogard to be saved from the king. Everyone in Vogard knows about the favor trees, but no one really knew how to craft wishes from them. And rituals are more important than intent when it comes to wishes. But that's when it's a single person doing wishcraft, but an entire country channeling their belief towards a single goal. No rituals are needed, just intent. And, in the end, Mirabelle and every one of us. We had little to no chance of winning against the king on our own, which would make Vogard's wish filled with belief, and yours, supported by rituals, impossible to grant. And so, my theory is that Wishcraft merged two wishes together, mixed them up, and made you able to spend more time with us, and also allowing you endless tries against the king. The intent to defeat the king with the means to do it. So every time you died, you'd come back, to make sure you could save Vogard. But I'm guessing that this isn't the first time you're here, right? In this room, having beaten the king. Knowing this is the end of your journey. That we can't be together anymore. And if you're convinced you can't be with us anymore, that this is the end, Wishcraft reacts and brings you back to a time where you were with us once more. Phrased like that, it kind of feels like you're to blame for your own suffering. But listen, I don't know everything that happened while you looped again and again, but the truth is, the first time we fought the king, we died, didn't we? Ka-chow. Alicio, hello. Sorry, I did not see your messages. They did not come through until now in rapid succession. Holy moly. It's crazy that Adil would just abandon Ziff and the fam to marry me. Sure. Anyways, we died, didn't we? Or maybe we even died before we even got to him. Zifrin. It's just conjecture, but I think that without you, everyone's wish to save Vogard would have been aimless, directionless. Your wish gave everyone's wish direction, and without your wish, the king would have won. And what kind of ending would that have been? Such a soft little lad. Oh, he's so small and eatable. Oh, I just want to pick him up and throw him. Bad one. I will be back soon. I have to go underground. Okay. Don't let the strangers on the underground bully you. Come back soon. Indeed. This experience, it may stay with you for a while. It may stay with you forever. But I want you to know this. Mirabelle, Isabeau, Boniface, and I, too. We won't leave you alone so easily, even after our new journey ends. And so, you have to promise to tell us if something's wrong now. None of that, I'll keep all my feelings here and one day I'll die stuff. Got it? Got it? No. I'll try. It's all I can ask for. Adil looks at you warmly. You hesitantly smile back. Woo, 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 woo. Oh. What's the dreaded L word, huh? This is so cute. I love everything about this. I just... seeing Zifrin, like, get all the love that they need, you know? Get all the love that they need. And I remember last time I was like, sometimes people saying that they love you isn't enough. You need to see them love you. And this is kind of the perfect example of that, because reassurance, walking Zifrin through the motions and being like, this is what I think happened. and despite how I'm phrasing it, it may seem like you are at the fault of your own suffering. However, I think it was said multiple times. They were like, you handled this better than anybody else could have. Like, for real, you were kind of resilient. You handled this better than anyone else would have. Exhibit A being loop. And again, it's a theory, a game theory, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling. But Loop, look at where Loop's at. Loop never figured it out. Loop never got to this point, you know? So, you did well, kid. You did well, kiddo. Linguini. I linguini you, Zifrin. Ha! Odile. I feel very notch. Wait, hold on. Very notchy to know you too. God. Gnocchi. Very gnocchi to know you too. Oh, they're back. Huh. Yay, success, she laughed. You beam. I know it's only been 2 days, or even less than that. But I miss your stupid pun, Zifrin. I was very worried about you today. We all were. You make a face. You don't like it, huh? Being worried about. Feels gross, doesn't it? Oh my god! Why is this me? That face, like, oh, it does. Stop worrying about me, shut the fuck up. He's so real. Zifrin is so real. So real for that reaction. I'm not used to people being worried about me. Is it because you don't remember it happening? You flinch a little. Astacor in it. He's just like me for real. He's just like us for real. They can never make... Listen, Zifrin could do anything. They can never make me hate you, Zifrin. I see too much of myself in you. Zifrin, I won't pretend to know I understand how it feels. To not remember your childhood, your country, anything. But I have 2 facts for you. 1. We should talk about it, you and I. I might understand what you're going through better than most. Maybe. It did help a bit to talk to her about it. And 2. Just because you don't remember it happening doesn't mean it didn't happen. You know, to be worried about someone, you have to love them. And you are very lovable, Zifrin. Whatever happened before, I have no doubt you were loved. Oh. You feel very warm. You tried to hide your face by lowering your hat, but... Huh, can't hide your face without your hat, huh? You both laugh. No! Wah, 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 wah. This is making me so happy, you guys. This is making me so happy. Odile's like, you keep coming back to me. What is going on, Zifrin? You found out about everything once. Ah. By everything, I suppose you mean your loops. You nod. In a way, she even found out about your wish. About how your wish was part of it, even before you realized it, let alone accepted it. And what happened after I found out? I immediately looped back, of course. Of course you did. You and Isabeau. 2 cowardly peas in a pod. I am very proud of myself, though. Even through time, I can smell lies. It was a little scary. When you found out. Of course it was. If you had lied to me for an entire day, on such an important day, or on something I could feel was important, I would have been angry. But it probably didn't help, did it? Huh? If I was gentler when I found out, maybe you could have gotten help earlier. Oh. I know I can be a bit abrasive, so... Aww. Dealy! Dealy, it's okay. No, it's not her fault at all. If you had talked to her then instead of fleeing, then maybe... We're here now, aren't we? We are. Thank you, Zifrin. You smile. Oh, all these people gonna fucking kill me. Hi, Bonnie.
Hey, friend.
So, snack leader,
What? Snack leader?
do you still carry snacks on you?
Yeah, I do. And you do too.
Huh? Bonnie smiles mischievously and looks towards your pockets. You look inside. There's snacks in your pocket. How? You got the eternal snacks? But when? You put the snacks in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
Are you still hungry? Wait, of course you're hungry. You barely ate anything. You had a fever. You fought a bunch of sadnesses on your own. Here, have some more snacks.
Bonnie gives you a truly immense amount of snacks. They smell so good. You're so hungry. You start eating, expecting to eat them all. Huh. You're not even halfway down with the pile, but you're already completely full. You smile. Yeah. You see, when depression gets to you, sometimes people overeat to fill that void. And now that you're no longer, not to say that your depression is gone, but now that you're kind of feeling a little better, your appetite's gonna get a little fixed. Your VA is so good. I don't know how you don't confuse the voices, Lamau. He could have. Thank you. Honestly, I get it. I do get confused sometimes. I was listening back to a VOD and I accidentally gave one of the characters like a southern accent. Because when I do a southern accent, it just sticks. It sticks like molasses and it just doesn't leave. It infects everything it touches. But I know with Bonnie, it's very like, I don't know how to describe Bonnie's voice, but it's very like kid-like.
And it's all the way up here. And he's always reaching for that top point of my voice. But not entirely, because like he's still a kid and he's still a boy.
So like it just, I know that he's always reaching. That's how I remember his voice. He's always reaching for something because he's short AF. And an Odile is Mommy, and Mirabelle's Soft Grill, and an Isabeau is Himbo Hunk. And I think that ties them together really well.
Are you okay, friend? Did you eat your fill?
I did.
Good!
You smile. And, you know, I didn't realize you were such an amazing cook, Bonbon.
Huh? What do you mean?
You prepared a whole lot of snacks before. You know so many recipes.
Oh! Thank you. Wait! I made snacks before? So does that mean, did I ever make Malanga fritters before?
Oh my god, this frame! His face. The precious boy.
Yes! Ah! And, well, what do you think?
I love them, Bonbon. I love them so much.
Really?
Really?
Yeah! Yahoo! Well, of course you like them. I'm very good at cooking. But I didn't know them before. Did you eat them a lot when you were a kid?
Aw, yeah. If nothing else, I do remember that right now.
If nothing else,
I'll tell you about that one day, maybe. It would just be a lot to talk about right now.
oh, yeah. Adult stuff. I get it. But tell me later, okay?
Give Bonnie a thumbs up. Bonnie jumps and gives you one back. My fucking heart. I love these quiz. I love Bonbon so much. Bonbon, about my eye.
Your eye? Oh. That's not... Why are you talking about this?
I talked to you about it before.
Me? Oh, another Bonnie.
I got in front of that sadness back then because I wanted to protect you. I didn't mean to get hurt, but if it's anyone's fault, it was mine. It wasn't your fault, Bonnie.
But... if only I was stronger then.
I'd still protect you. But differently.
Differently?
I wouldn't get hurt either.
Oh. I guess you can protect me sometimes if you promise not to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt because of me again. It just feels bad. So, do you promise?
I can't promise, no.
Huh? Why not?
You remember a hand squeezing. I haven't been very good at keeping promises to you, so I can't.
I mean, if you aren't good at keeping promises, it doesn't mean you have to stop trying to keep them. I'm not good at keeping promises either. I kept promising my sister I would do my chores or clean my room and not blow up the kitchen. But sometimes I didn't anyway. But before she got frozen, she yelled at me and made me promise that I would run as far as I could so I could live. And I didn't think I could do it, but I tried very, very hard. And I'm okay now! And I'll get to show her I'm okay when we go see her. So I don't think promises are that important to keep. But they're important to try to keep, you know? So, will you try?
I'll try.
Will you super try?
I'll super try.
Will you super duper try?
I'll super duper try!
Crap, yeah! So it's fine. Just try. And I'll super duper try to protect you without getting hurt too.
Bonnie runs into you and bonks your stomach. Ouch. You lean into Bonnie too.
Oh, you know how to give hugs now.
I had a good teacher.
You had a good teacher for hugs. That's weird.
You laugh. Also, give me 1 second, someone. Apparently I'm making fake content. Don't know how. TikTok is trying to be annoying. There we go. Oh no, a terrible crime. They took his hat away. It's okay. Do you know what? Okay, here's my favorite trope. I love a trope where a character is not good at expressing themselves and they're very good at hiding their emotions. And I love the trope of something happening in the story that strips away their ability to hide their emotions. So, for example, I had a D&D character called Harmony, and she's very good at lying. She's very good at lying and very good at hiding her feelings. However, as her sorceress powers gave her more draconic appearances, she grew a tail. And that tail did not let her hide her emotions. And I did that intentionally because no one likes playing alongside a liar. So that tail would let people know, like, if you can't incite her, you can incite the tail, because guaranteed she's not got that under control, and it's showing off her emotions, you know? So I love that. It's one of my favorite trope for people or characters who can't show their emotions. It's great. I lost my hat in the divorce. Character development. Oh no. Not the divorce. Not the divorce. But Asta, I'm always content watching your streams. What the heck? What the heck? Get out of here. No, you're not. You lie. Bonnie? None of us died.
Yeah. But, I know, stupid. I can see it.
Yeah, stupid. Why would you tell a kid this? Sorry, it's just... You... Because of us, every loop, you'd get really worried that we'd die. So, even if you don't remember, I just wanted to tell you that we're all okay.
Huh?
Sorry, that was stupid. You don't even remember.
No, I get it. You had to tell me. It's like when I dreamt that my sister stole my breakfast, and when I woke up, I wouldn't talk to her until she apologized. Past Bonnie was scared about everyone dying, and I don't remember, but you do. And it makes you happy. Everyone is okay, and you wanted to tell Past Bonnie about it, and I'm here so you can tell me. I'm glad everyone is okay, too.
Bunny grins at you. You smile and breathe out slowly, trying not to cry. Nothing to saying hi.
What? That's it? Hi, friend.
No. Hi, Mirabelle.
Hi again, Zephyrin.
Good job on defeating the king.
No, I couldn't have done it without everyone else. You did it. No, you did it. No, you.
I love Zifrin. That's open and funny and a jokester and, you know, happy. Gonna leave Gaylord for last? Yes, I will leave the Gaylord for last. Oh my god. I love his expressions in this epilogue. They're so good. He's got such little shit expressions. Oh, Zifrin, you're just like me for real. Mwah. So, honestly, Zifrin is so baby girl. Zifrin is so baby girl right now. Oh, I love that for you, Zifrin. Night Shiro over on TikTok says, who is this young gorgeous lady I'm seeing right now?
It's me. It's me, Astaroth.
Hello, Night Shiro. How are you doing? We're just playing some Instars in Time and we're at the epilogue. So it's going to be a good old time. Everybody's having really sweet words and it's warming my heart in a way that I didn't think was possible.
You did it. I did, didn't I? I defeated the king. I saved Vogard?
You saved Vogard.
Oh, change!
You smile.
I'm glad he's gone. And his curse has been reversed now, too. But... forgive me if I'm wrong, but it seemed like you and the king knew each other? The way he talked to you.
You take a breath and say it. We came from the same country, that's all.
Oh! Well, I think that counts for a lot. Coming from the same place, sharing the same traditions, that counts for a lot. He's frozen in time now, isn't he? Should I not have...
No, it's fine. It's probably better that way.
Oh!
He seemed happy before he got completely frozen. Frozen the very moment he remembered it all. He'll remember your country forever. Lucky.
Your country, huh? Will you tell me about it someday? Unless you already talked about it with any past Mirabelles. I wouldn't want you to repeat yourself.
I haven't. And even if I did, I'd like that, to talk to you about it for a bit.
Aw, wonderful. I'll be waiting then.
She jumps in place a little, happy about the idea. You copy her and you both jump in place for a bit, grinning. No, sit back on the chair. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't sit on the chair. Don't sit on the chair. There we go.
Hi again, Zifrin.
So about the change belief. Do you think everyone from the country is a twink unless they... Wait, what? Unless they craft themselves differently? No, I think that country has people of all different shapes and sizes. Because someone... Who mentioned it to me? Who was I talking to? Who mentioned it? Someone mentioned it, but they were like, oh, you know, the lady with the sister in the town is probably from that country as well, because she doesn't remember, you know, her story is not straight either, so she might be from that country as well. So, you know, I think there are tons of other people from the country, and maybe they have all different shapes and sizes. But it's a sad thing to think about when, like, you put it into context of an entire country just being lost in obscurity. Its traditions, its people, its culture, just, like, all gone. Which is why, like, I don't know. It's really sad. And it's a lot for Zifrin to go through alone and to reckon with alone. Which is why I suppose Maldupa was so strong. Because, like, you had this thing and now it's gone. And not even gone in a way where it's like, well, I don't remember it. You can't even do what Odile is doing and go to other people and ask about it. It is just gone, you know? And that's really sad. Night Shira says, your voice in your present makes me calm and feel safe. Ah, I'm glad. I'm glad I make you feel calm and safe. I will protect you, Night Shiro. I will protect you by blade, by magic, by my soft and welcoming embrace. I will protect you. That's the promise of a demoness. So long as you remember, this is not a cult. Anyone who tells you it's a cult is lying to your face holes. So about the change belief.
What about it?
I know you don't want to know spoilers about past you, but what about something that happened to you? Would that be okay for me to tell?
As long as it's not spoilers on me, specifically, I suppose. Why? Did something happen during one of your loops?
Well, then... So, we met the Change God. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
Oh, okay. Like one of the statues?
Like the actual Change God.
Oh, okay.
Wait for it.
Wait, are you serious?
You tell Mirabelle all about your encounter with the Change God.
Alright, I'm going to put this in today's pile of things I will need time to process. Right below my friend was stuck looping through time for a long time.
Aw, I'm flattered.
Wait, you shouldn't be!
You both stare at each other for a second and then laugh. Aw.
Hi again, Zifrin.
I heard you taught a class once.
Oh no.
Ah, but you need to make sure. It's not spoilers since it's something that happened way before, isn't it?
No, it's not spoilers, but... What? Will you tease me about it?
No, of course not. Even if it didn't end well, it's really nice you did it anyway.
Not really. It was a stupid idea anyway. I don't know anything that's worth teaching to people, so...
If you remember correctly, she couldn't say anything because she also felt like learning wasn't worthwhile on its own. But... Wait, hold on, wrong voice. See. But don't you think you learned a lot during your journey? And don't you think people would line up to go to a class taught by Vocard's chosen one?
Suddenly I'm filled with stress and fear!
Huh. You laugh together.
But yes, there is a lot more I could teach people now, couldn't I? But I feel like there's so many things I could do other than teaching. You know, don't tell anyone, but I've been thinking some parts of the change belief are a little silly. I've been meaning to talk to the head housemaiden about it at some point.
Oh! She did mention it before. That she felt like the change belief meant that people might not feel comfortable staying the same, might not feel comfortable being okay with who they are. Hello, motherfucker, to you too, Foxy! Her story is not straight. Is this the internal dialogue? I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku, is that you? Yes, it is Hatsune Miku. Everybody is Hatsune Miku. You're Hatsune Miku. Foxy is Hatsune Miku. Legacy is Hatsune Miku. Everybody's Hatsune Miku. You may not feel like a blue-haired girl with blue tie hiding in your Wi-Fi, but you are. You just don't know it yet. You're like Zifrin. You are the thing. You just don't know it yet. Believe in your Miku. I'm Hatsune Miku. Everyone's Hatsune Miku. That's the beauty of Hatsune Miku. Oh, I didn't know I was a girl. Hatsune Miku transcends gender, transcends sexuality. Hatsune Miku is an ascended being. So you can be whatever your I've seen Hatsune Mikus that are sumo wrestlers, okay? Be the Hatsune Miku you wanna be. Yeah. You have so much you want to tell her about, but you try very hard not to show it. Interesting idea.
Did the past me get the same idea?
Oops. Yeah, a little. But she never got the chance to go further with it.
Oh, so this would be new to you? To me?
You nod.
Oh, then I'll try it out. I'll have to talk with Madame Odile. She would probably know how to help.
Her smile is infectious. You grin back. I'm back again, baby. Anything else?
Nothing, just saying hi. Oh, okay. Hi to you also, Zifrin.
Wait, what do I have in? Oh, look at his icon. Look at this, look at him. Look at him, icon. No hat. You can see better now. Wow. Oh, wait. Eternal snacks. Oh, I don't have the bell. I don't have the bell. That's fine. I didn't pick it up, I don't think. Hey, Ziff. What's up? Congrats on finally saying it. What does that mean? Oh no. Did I try to confess every single loop and check it out or something? You laugh a little too loudly. Why are you laughing? Maybe you didn't get to say it before, but you did this time, Isabeau.
You did it, Za. You said the thing.
About time, if you asked me. Adele and Bonnie start clapping. Mirabelle joins in, confused.
I'm sorry. Have you been in love with Zifrin for a long time and I've never noticed? Oh, change! Congratulations for saying it, Isabeau.
Thank you. I can try and catch you up later if you want.
Please! I want to know.
Oh, then I will. Also, wait! Were you all listening earlier?
Yeah, it sounded interesting.
Of course we were listening. We needed to make sure we wouldn't interrupt.
That's silly, Deal.
We would never interrupt. Don't do this. Shut the fuck up. This crabbing kid. You interrupted so many freaking times. You made my life hell. I love you so much, Bunny, but you're such a little shit. Fuck.
We've been raised well.
The dots. Don't worry, Zifrin. I get you, man. I get you. I get you, Zifrin. Don't even worry about it.
Oh. Uh-oh, Zifrin's face.
Did we interrupt in your previous loops? Literally every time. Oh.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, that's really funny, actually. So sorry, Isabeau. Best, you were all terrible wingmen? What the crap? But they were good this time. And that's all that matters, doesn't it? Oh. Yeah. You both blush, smiling.
Aw. Gross!
Absolutely disgusting. Oh. You make sure everyone has stopped listening and then whisper to Isabeau. There is one thing I'd like to apologize for, Issa. He leans in, whispering. What? What is it? I kissed you once in one loop. The face! The face! No effect. No shaking of the screen. Just this face. Stop! Adrian, listen, Adrian must have some kind of background in comedy because the timing is perfect. Isabel! Ooh, oh boy. I didn't really ask if it was okay or anything. So I wanted to, huh? You hear a very high-pitched sound. Are you hearing things again? Wait, it's coming from Isabeau? Issa? I'm fine. I'm okay. We kissed. It's fine. I'm being perfectly normal about this piece of information. This is like hearing I got blackout drunk and did some awesome stuff and I don't get to remember it. Crap. I'm so mad I don't remember. Why is the world like this? Oh. You feel very warm all of a sudden. Wait, once? Why only once? Oh, it didn't go that great. He pushed you away then. So clearly, even if it was fine, you must have done something wrong. Oh. Isabeau is looking at your face carefully. Well, if it didn't go that well the one time it happened, maybe we just need to get more practice, huh? Practice makes perfect after all. Oh, wait. Let's go, Isabeau, this guy. Let's go get that risen, bro. Let's go get some more practice in, he says. Get some more practice. Hey, yo. I fucking love Isabeau. You raise your eye and look at him. Hey, yo, them smoldering eyes. Maybe we should. I love these gays. I love these gays. These gays make me so happy. Please fucking kiss. Please, please, for me, for mama. Please kiss. You grin. He grins back. It's a date then. You know it's still grinning. Oh my god. I love these two. I love these two so much. Hey, Ziff. What's up? Issa, you're so smart. Huh? There's loads of time I wouldn't have been able to make progress without you knowing about stuff. The mirror being one of them. Oh, the mirror? It's true no one knew about it earlier. Whatever. I don't like to show off. Being too smart puts people off, I think. I mean, look at Madame Odile. What? What? Are you trying to tell me something, Isabeau? I like you for your stunning personality and not because you're smart, madame. I need you to know that. Huh. Well, same to you, Isabeau. Aw, that's... And we wouldn't like you any less if you were smart, you know? Oh. Sounds fake, but okay. Just like me for real. Best ship is different. Ex-therapist. You're right. Honestly, yeah. I'm a big advocate for characters who are deeply traumatized not jumping into a relationship immediately. But I think where Zifrin's kind of depression stems from is provided by the family and the relationship. I'm back. Are we crying? You just missed the sweetest conversation between Isabeau and Zifrin. Whoa, welcome back. Oishi. Yeah, Zifrin wanted to apologize to Isabeau about kissing them that one time. And they didn't like it, and Isabeau fucking took it like a champ and was like, well, if it didn't go right the first time, it just means we need more practice, right? Ah! Fucking... Where is my Isabeau? Where is my Isabeau? Isabeau! Where are you? I need an Isabeau in my life. I need a queer himbo in my life. A queer himbo that is also smart. I need that. With secret riz, but also just as much shyness and anxiety as me. I need, wherever you are, please. Here, my number is 7. Please call me. Issa? Yeah, I'll try. Changing takes time, you know. Let me become a clothing designer first. and then I'll go up to being a smart clothing designer. Sure thing, Issa. Oh, and you knew about the clothing designer thing too. Did I tell you about it before? At the very beginning. You didn't want to hear anything about the future after that. You do want to hear about it now, though. You nod. Well, when I become a clothing designer, you know you'll have to be my first model, Ziff. I want to design some cool, comfy clothes for you. Is that so? It is so. Alright then, I'll let you design clothes for me. Yahoo! So generous. Oh, yeah. We all want an Isabeau in our lives, really and truly. Really and truly. Isabeau blows you a kiss! Oh. Guys, this is so fucking heartwarming.
I can feel it. We both know this. It's all over when you talk to me. So, have you done everything you needed to do? Ready?
Did we talk to Loop yet? No. Can we talk to Loop? Take a step back.
All right. I will talk to you soon then.
Do we have to... Can we go back? Whoa! Oh, people. That's frozen people from the house? We can leave now! Okay. I know I could probably speak to these people. Oh, the girl, the dog! The couple!
Zephyrin! Are you going back to Dorman? We'll come with you. Yeah, you're stupid if you think we're leaving you to do whatever you want right now.
You hurt the kid, Zephyrin. You smile. I want to go talk to Loop.
Take your time, Zephyrin. Let Isabeau know when you're ready to go. But by the way, Zephyrin, I don't know if you know where to find them, but can you tell Loop thank you for me?
From all of us. We wouldn't have found you without them. Especially that hallway. Without them, we would have been crushed.
And they helped us with the sadnesses and what their weaknesses were, too. Yes! We could hear them while we went through the house, but as we got closer to you, we could hear them less and less.
They seemed really worried about you, too.
So maybe you have a way to talk to them? So you can tell them thank you from all of us for bringing us to you.
Did you get the triple ghost event? No, I did not. I did not get the triple ghost event. Loop. Whoa! Oh yeah, they threw a party! Whoa! What about the lady? Is she here? Daydreaming lady's thinking about shit. Twink? There's no Twink. The favor tree. You take a step forward. The sun is shining. The wind blowing through the village. The trees leaves rustle around gently. There's no one under the tree. You walk a little further, look around, trying to see if there's anything left behind, but there's nothing. Loop is gone. Why? Where did they go? Or... They were here to help you with the loops, weren't they? The loops won't happen anymore. You're too weak for it, so Loop has You see something shine where Loop used to sit. You pick it up. It's a silver coin. A silver coin. Oh, my theory! Oh, my theory! My theory. The only button that has a silver coin is fucking Zephyrin. You're Zephyrin from another timeline, aren't you, you little bitch? You little twink. Ah! Ree! But... Come back here, you twink. Come back here. You can't run, okay? You can't run. We just had a whole lesson, hello, where Odile went mother on us and said that we can't run from our problems. Get back here. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. I'm gonna look in my pockets. You should look at this near the favor tree. Okay. I am near the favor tree. I look. It's a silver coin you found under the favor tree. You look at it from all angles. It's a simple silver coin. For Guardian currency. Nothing makes this coin different from any other silver coin out there. It has no recognizable grooves, no special design. And yet, you know, you've seen this coin before. You've traveled with a similar one before, after all. Journeyed across time with one. The one item you could never get rid of. And this coin you found under the favor tree where Loop used to sit. This coin you're holding is a perfect copy of yours. But your own coin is still in your pocket. So, why was a perfect copy of your own coin here? Loop. Silence. Loop, answer me. Or should I call you by your previous name instead? The twink. Loop is here. Loop is staying silent, looking away, letting you look at them. There's nothing about their appearance that you recognize from your reflection in a mirror, but you were right, weren't you? This whole time. This is you. Yeah. Oh, it feels so good to be right. It feels so good to be right, to be right, to be right. Oh my god, I fucking called it from early on. I was like, this bitch knows too much about us. This bitch has too much experience. Oh, you here to help us with the loop? Okay, but you didn't have to know that I was allergic to pineapples, and you didn't have to be all like mysterious. And what about all those guilty looks you had every time you tried to give us advice or every time we tried to say something that you knew was wrong? Anyways. You take your own silver coin out of your pocket. Then flip it, aiming it towards Loop for them to catch. They take it out of the air without looking, and mindlessly roll it across their fingers. Hot Loop pose. Oh, Stardust. So, you've won, haven't you? You broke the loops, defeated the king, talked to your party, realized that all along the reason you were stuck here was because of a stupid, blinding wish you made. Ah, I'm so happy for you. You got your perfect ending after all. And now, I have nothing left to say to you, so you should go. Why are you still here? What do you want me to say? What else is there to say? You've won! Oh, Stardust. You know, I was just like you once. A stupid, aimless traveler trying to find any reason to keep going. And then I met everyone, and felt that finally I had people I could count on, people I could love. And then I got scared, and I made the exact mistake you did. Made a stupid, blinding wish, hoping I could stay with them. Went through the house, tried to fight the king, tried to win. Did that for so long I couldn't even give you a number. And then, I couldn't do it anymore. You see, not unlike you a few hours ago, I did a very special kind of giving up. But unlike you, who gave up on your wish and almost destroyed the world in the process, I gave up on my wish and destroyed myself. and made another wish instead. I wished it could be over. I wished I could get out of there. I wished for someone to help me. For someone. Anyone to help me. And someone did help me, right? The universe did. They got me out of here. And trapped me in some other Zifrin's loops instead. And it was fine. It was different. It was even peaceful for a while. I didn't have to stay inside the house trying to defeat the king. I didn't have to fight. I didn't have to struggle. I didn't have to do anything. I just had to watch and be happy that at least I wasn't the only idiot out there who trapped themselves eternally in time. I just had to be happy that at least this time it wasn't me. And now you! So, since you won't leave, here's what I'm thinking. Let's fight, you and I. Let's have a cute, minuscule, old-fashioned little fight like a bonded couple. Okay? Nothing to say still? Stars killing you would make me so happy. Are you ready? No, you don't get a choice. We're doing it. Let's go, Stardust! Oh... I'm sorry, I think we just dropped. I think we just lost the plot. You know, the plot that had us reuniting with our family. Hi, you know the plot where we were just having a good time? I think we just lost it. And you need to find it, Loop. Here's the thing. I can't hate Loop. I'm so sorry, y'all. I cannot hate Loop. If I cannot hate Zifrin, I cannot hate Loop. I can't hate Loop. Because you know what? Anyone in that position would fucking want it to end. And the thing is, the reason why I say that this whole journey of like, at first I thought it was intentional that, you know, being in this form and bringing along Zifrin, that is kind of what happened. But that wasn't, I suppose that was the specific wish that they spoke about in the diaries. But when you think about it, there is an immense amount of loneliness, right? There is an immense amount of loneliness of never being able to convey what you're going through, because we've seen it multiple times where, like, if the crew found out about time loops or certain events that didn't happen but did happen and confused them, or paradoxes within that time loops, it would hurt them, right? And you have to think of someone, again, who does not have a home, does not have a family, wanting to protect these people that they care about, and feeling like they have to take that burden of it all on top of themselves. However, Loop not helping Zifrin and being forthright about who they are, I think was one, done out of jealousy and seeing this other Zifrin go through everything. It was almost like someone understands what I'm going through, but also there was a bit of jealousy there, right? There's a bit of jealousy of like, you get to hang out with them and I can't, they don't recognize me anymore. But also it's like, again, the world's longest form of self-harm. It is Loop punishing themselves. The only reason you would want to watch someone who looks like how you used to look going through the same pains and gripes is because you want to hurt, because you realize that by making the wish for everything to stop, you lost the one thing you were fighting for. It's a difficult scenario. It's a difficult situation. And I think, like, I can't be mad at Loop. I can't bring it in me because, like, if anyone else was in that position, they would have done the same. Wishcraft is not perfect. It's not an exact science. And when you're desperate enough, this is what happens. Loop is lonely. Loop is lonely and constantly faced with their own past mistakes. It's like their own purgatory. Loop is stuck in purgatory. And I would say it's not fair. It is not fair. Oh boy. Let's just get right to it. Ooh. Okay. But what if I don't want to hurt you? What if I don't want to hurt you, though? I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you, though. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you, Loop. I don't want to hurt you. I want to give them a hug. I want to tell them that, like, it's not too late for them to start again. Which is ironic, because that's what the prologue is called. It's not too late for them to start again. It's not too late for them to, with this new form, with this new existence, become a family. I'm sure the others love Loop, because Loop helped them save one of their own. But I guess Loop will never be able to detach the fact that there is someone else out there wearing their face. Oh, I don't want to hurt them. Loop breathes in and out. Oof. I'm gonna have to hurt you, aren't I? Loop attacks. Is it impossible to, like, let Loop do what he needs to do? Do what they need to do, sorry? Because I don't want to hurt Loop, and the amount of damage that I've done so far is too much. This isn't the point. This is literally just a cry for help. This is definitely not a hard fight to win, but dialogue for beating them is worth it. Okay. I feel so bad. Oh. Loop. Hey, you can heal yourself, right, Loop? Ah. Okay, amazing. Teehee. You little shit. Here's a tutorial for you. If I die, I can loop back. What? Surprise, you're not the only one who can loop back. Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten who I used to be? It's okay. I know you forget literally everything. That's just the kind of person you are. Keep fighting, keep fighting. No, don't kill Loopy Poopy. I hate that nickname. We need to quit that one. We need to put that one back in the bargain bin and start again. I mean, if we get Loop to loop. a lot of times, then they'll get exhausted, right? They have to. It's still a craft. Looples pooples? No, not looper. Guys, this twink has gone through enough. Ruining their name is not it. If loop can loop back, does that mean Zifrin can still loop? I think, here's the thing. Here's the reason why I don't think that would happen for Zifrin. Zifrin's tired. Zifrin just spent the past God knows how many hours fighting, using craft, defeating the king. This is still the same day. So I think Zifrin would be too tired to use timecraft or wishcraft to go back, because I think that would just utterly wreck them. Oh, loopy boopy. Loopy cutie patootie poopy pie. Loopericious. Y'all, I hate this. I need a comic of Loop reacting to every single one of these nicknames, because I guarantee you Loop will be disgusted. In-game Zifrin's fight happened like an hour ago. Yeah, boy's tired. Stage, lights, action. You know, in a way, I'm so very proud of you. You did so good, Stardust. I'm so proud, Stardust. The universe brought you to victory. It only had to lead, and you followed. And I suppose what the universe wanted from me was to just shut up and take it. Everyone's favorite cosmic joke. Oh, Loop. Loopy Poopy. Maybe that is the nickname for you. Loopy Poopy Pudding and Pie. Uh-huh. It is rough. It is rough, Loop, to go through a bunch of pain and hurt and struggle and strife because the universe says that you need to, right? Because fate says that you need to. That is hitting very close to home. I'm just gonna punch you. Loop gives me the little basket vibe, you know? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean the little basket vibe? What are you talking about? From main character to stage director to sponsor to corpse. The king. It took me dozens, hundreds, thousands of loops just so I could beat him a single time. Did you know that? No matter how hard I tried, the king always defeated me. And yet, look how easily you beat him. Your first time. Oh, you may think it was easy, but just seeing you succeed, I was so blinding angry. Why did you manage to beat him this easily? What kept me from defeating him? What script was I following that kept me from victory? Is that what the universe wanted from me? The universe, the stars, the king, our country. I hate them all. I hate them. They can all die. That's so valid, King. Short King, that's so valid. Texas Yeti, hello, hi, how are you? How are you doing? Loop has a skill issue. I don't know though, like, I'm so curious to know what. Like, that is a good question to ask. I don't think that's a skill issue. They're literally the same person. But I'm trying to think whether the difference... Loop just dummy in it? No, because they're literally the same person. So, like... That's why I'm better than Loop? No, you're not. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but you're not. I'm sorry. Is it because, like, during Loop's version, did Vogard also wish the same? For there to be, like, for Vogard to be saved? Did that still happen in Loop's timeline? I'm guessing it did, right? It's called the player variable in it. Yeah, I know it's the player variable, but there has to be something plot-wise. Like, Adrian is way too smart to be like, it's the player variable in it, because it's always the player variable. But yeah. Again, this is the reason why my brother in Christ, crash out. Crash out all you need to. Let me introduce you to the multiverse. Yeah, but we're not dealing with a multiverse here. We're dealing with the universe. We're dealing with, from what we can tell, but that's the thing, the fight wasn't easier for us. We had access to the same level of information. Would there be a different dialogue if you also struggled for 1,000 loops to beat the king? I mean, that's a longevity thing, right? Loop didn't have a loop to guide them, so maybe Loop never discovered how to equip memories. Think about it. Honestly, that could also be a thing. That could also be a thing. Because Loop did help. Loop did point Zifrin in the right direction. Loop never had that, which is why it took them so long. But Loop always had the capability of defeating the king, right? I don't know. I just want... Honestly, I just want Loop to be okay. I know a lot of people probably don't like Loop. But I genuinely just want Loop to be okay. Whoa. Oh, he's so angry. Oh, that's kind of hot though. That's hot girl shit. That's hot girl summer. Something about this game I think is funny is that the final 3 bosses are all just some variety of Zifrin. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Zifrin is his own worst enemy, and I think that's the takeaway of this game. And the curtains open once more. I finally saw your party earlier. I did really well this whole time. Made sure they never saw me. Made sure I never saw them. Those pale copies of the party I knew. I didn't want to see them ever again. Didn't want to know. Can you believe I forgot their names for a time? Despair and trauma does that to you sometimes, doesn't it? This is so Yui coded. Oh my god. This is so Yui coded. Literally the beginning of the campaign where he forgot his mother's name. That's a whole thing. But I had to talk to them, didn't I? I was ready to tell them everything. Tell them who I was, what happened to me, that they had to go after you. And yet when they saw me, it was like they were looking at a stranger. Oh, honey. Can you imagine how that feels, Stardust? You know, that's fair. You give that sarcastic toast. Something... Wait. What I want to know is which part of Loop's wish changed their pronouns from he, they to they, them. It lost my pronouns in the timeline altering wish. Honestly, that's the price of becoming a star. You lose your pronouns. don't think the universe specifically stripped them of their pronouns, you know? I don't think that's what happened, but I do think the longer that maybe Loop had longer to reconcile with their own identity because of how many loops they've been through. Maybe they know themselves better than anyone, which is why they could call out Zifrin, right? So maybe that's why Loop was like, you know, I am at a point where I'm more comfortable with they, them, rather than he, they. Trade offer. You stop suffering and become a cool star, but you lose your pronouns. Damn. But you still have pronouns, you know? Can one of these attacks be a kiss? Nah. Not a kiss, like a hug, actually. I just realized who we are. Oh, he is not happy. Also partially to be anonymous. I mean, pronouns doesn't change how anonymous you are. You've already changed your name, you know? And also, I guess it's to detach yourself from who you used to be, because you're no longer, like, Loop is no longer Zifrin. As much as you used to be Zifrin, the whole point of that witch was to make it so that you weren't Zifrin. You're not the person, you know, who's stuck in the time loops. But you are still stuck in your own personal hell. That is... Yeah, the universe really gave you a rough fucking go of it, bud. I'm so sorry. That's not fair. At all. It really isn't. And I don't even know what to say to make it better. I loved them. I loved them. I loved them. And yet they didn't recognize me, didn't remember me. Because it never happened to me, did it? It happened to you. You're the one who got their perfect ending. This, remembering the times I spent with them when they can't remember me, is the worst. This is worse than forgetting. I wish I could forget Stardust. Oh, Stardust, do you know how this feels? Can you imagine it? Do you know how it feels to know that some copy of you won and you're left with nothing? Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, Bonnie. They were mine. They were mine. They were mine. They were mine first. And you stole them from me. The universe really said fuck you to Loop and just unpronouns you. Loop, I don't even know, like, what can you... how can you fix this? I mean, if you want to forget, maybe we can do that. Maybe we can figure out a way to help you forget. But that's really sad. That's really sad. Oh, we've seen that sprite before. We've seen that before, haven't we? You doing hot girl shit. I see you, Loop. Oh, you're not holding back, are you? Ooh. Loop flinched. Seeing the opening, you strike. You wink and attack. Wow, what a way to end it. Loop can't fight anymore. You've won. Baby. This is baby girl moments. You. Zifrin. Stardust. Whatever our real name actually is. Just kill me. Oh. Huh? Why? Why? Are you stupid? Isn't it obvious? I wanted to kill you, so I could take your place. I wanted what you have. Stars, I still do. You don't. You don't want another you walking around. You should just kill me and get on with your stupid life. You laugh. My self-hatred isn't that strong that I'd literally kill another me. Huh. You've got weird priorities. But what if I'm asking you to? What if I want this? What if dying is the ending I want? Stardust, please. Please, just kill me. I don't want to be here. What else is there for me now? You've won. So I should be gone. I can't go back to how it was before because that past is gone. I can't go back to my friends because they wouldn't recognize me. There's nothing else for me to do. No script to follow. No universe to lead me. Loop sobs. Oh. Ah! Loop! Fuck! Why? Why did it have to be you? I could have... I wanted to. If only back then if I held on longer, maybe then. That's not... You... You were dealt such a horrible hand. You went through the loops longer than Zifrin did. We've got what? The ones that we know of, like 70-something loops. You went through thousands. You did enough. You did enough, Loop. And I will not be taking any opinion that says otherwise. You did enough. Okay? They were also alone. They were! That isolation for thousands of loops that will drive anyone mad. And when you made that wish, you weren't making it in anger. You were making it out of pure despair. There is no way. There is no way I could hate you because... And I'm so glad that Zifrin isn't like, yes, I need to kill this person who's trying to take my life. This is another you. Zifrin can trauma dump to Loop, but Loop can't trauma dump to anyone. It's a sick and twisted, like... I guess we've seen wishcraft, like, in the positive ways that it can kind of, like, resolve things or give you things, but we've never really... Like, obviously with Zifrin's loops, we've seen that, like, wishcraft will give you what you want, but it might not be what you need. But in this case, we've never seen a hand dealt so terribly as Loops. And it's heartbreaking. They don't deserve this. Oh, Loop. Asked her for 5 chapters and 90% of the game, you were like, fuck you, Loop, you crab. Now it's so we crying. I mean, things can be two things. Things can be two things. I can still be like, fuck you, Loop. You should have spoken to us. You should have communicated. But guess what? Guess what? We just made a big ass discovery that all of this could have been avoided if the queers just talked. If they just communicated, all right? If they just spoke to each other, right? And I didn't know whether Zifrin was trapped in this loop through nefarious means, whether Loop was doing this through some kind of like intentional punishment to Zifrin. But I don't think it was intentional punishment to Zifrin. This was a punishment to themselves. So why would they stop it? They feel they deserve it. We've seen how Zifrin's mind is when they're self-deprecating. You know, we've seen how their mind is. They felt they deserved this. Imagine your loop. How do you begin to explain it to Zifrin? You start from somewhere, but you gotta talk. I mean, I think after the first loop, you definitely could have been like, "Hi, Stardust. So, you've just looped for the first time, right? About that. I've been through all of this before, but I'm here to help you. My name's Loop, but actually, I'm you from another timeline. Don't think about it too much. How can I help you on this new loop? Like, we can go over the details later. Any questions you have, I will try and answer. But the benefit right now is the fact that we both get out of this. But Loop's self-hatred and despair was so strong that couldn't reach out. And we've seen Zifrin do that. We literally spent 70 loops of Zifrin doing that. So I can't be mad at Loop. I can't be mad at Loop in some regards, but I can be like, fuck you, Loop, you should have done this in other regards. But knowing that Loop has been through these loops, so many loops, 1,000 times rather than the almost 100 that we went through, it gives a different perspective. There's a difference between 70 and 1,000. A huge fucking difference. But don't you get it? What is there to get? The reason I succeeded, maybe? What? Oh! It's thanks to you, Loop! I'm gonna throw up. My heart. It is. We wouldn't have figured shit out as quickly if it wasn't for Loop being there and guiding. How does Zifrin hold Loop's face? Gently. Gently and with care. Maybe it's sick. It's sick to think about, but maybe that's why the universe granted the wish in the same way that it did. Because it didn't need one savior. It needed two. It needed two. Zifrin and Loop need some self-love. Absolutely. That's why I was like, this whole thing of like, I'm punishing myself, or like, you know, me saving this person. When it was first found out that Loop saved Zifrin, or sent the friends off to Zifrin, I was like, that is definitely coming from a, if I save this person, it's almost like I'm saving myself, like subconsciously. Again, another ideal that very much fits a certain character, Yui. Can I rip off of one of Loop's triangles and eat it as a Dorito? No. They're going through so much right now. Stop it. Fad, hello. New profile pic, I see. Profile pic? Who? What? Without you, I would have given up too. You were here, at my side, telling me to keep going. Yeah, you didn't tell me everything. Yeah, you didn't know what to do. But just knowing that I wasn't alone, that you were here. You're lying. Not. You're lying! Not. You're... Loop. Mira sends her thanks, by the way. They all do. Thanks. To me. You laugh. Who else helped them get all the way to the king? They told me to say thank you for bringing them to me. For saving me. This image is perfect for a matching profile picture with my bestie. Oh my god, for real. That's so real. Honestly, the moment my life becomes stable, I'm getting so many pieces of art of my VTuber in the style of In Stars of Time with me and Zifrin, because he's just like me for real. With me and Loop, because they're just like me for real. They're both just like me for real. See? Never mind, I'm tweaking. I thought you had a new profile picture. No, it's the same one as always. I don't think I've changed it. I had a moment because I was like, did I change it? Sometimes I do stuff like that, like at 4 a.m. and I never remember. Stardust. Why couldn't it be me? I don't know. Maybe it was in the script. Maybe it was what the universe wanted. Or maybe it's no one's fault. I'm sorry, Zifrin. And thank you, Loop. Without you, I would have given up a long time ago. Thank you for helping me this whole time. Loop doesn't respond. Loop, we can... Zifrin, you flinch. Please. You're going to have to talk to them from now on. No more keeping how you feel from them. We both know where this leads. And if one day, no matter what you do, everyone's path and yours diverge, you'll have to learn to be okay with it. We can't do this again. Hold them hostage, against their knowledge, against their will, just because we're lonely. Learning to talk to them. Learning to let go. It'll be hard. It'll feel impossible. You might think you'd rather die than share how you feel. After all, isn't bottling things up the reason you managed to break the loops? You didn't have to tell them anything until the end, and it turned out fine, didn't it? But if I had talked to them earlier, then maybe... Yeah, dummy. If only you had been strong enough to talk to them. Maybe this whole story wouldn't have happened at all. If only. Oh well. It doesn't matter now. You can barely see Loop's hands anymore? Loop. Where will you go now? Oh, Stardust. I don't know. I'll join you so we can be one. I'll die. I'll stay under this tree forever. Does it matter? It does. Haha. You're sweet, Stardust. Oh, don't worry, Stardust. Somehow. I'm sure I'll see you again. You and everyone else. Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, and Bonnie. I need to accept their thanks in person, don't I? That's just basic etiquette. And I'll need to give you back your silver coin eventually. You do. I'll see you all again soon enough, Stardust. I promise. I super promise. I super duper promise. So don't forget me, okay? Oh, hoo hoo, poo 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 poo. Oh, stop. Stop, 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 stop. I'm okay. Ooh, Loop. Oh, you little shit. Oh. Ooh, that's fun. This is great. Yep, just cutting onions over here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's cool. Just thinking about Loop, like, never fucking being able to... I'm not crying. I said I wasn't gonna cry today. I said today was gonna be a chill day. I said that I was gonna be fine. It's just been raining on my eyes. It has. It's raining on all of our eyes. I'm not crying. My eyes are just sweating. They are. Eyes are sweating so badly right now. That's so fucked. Yippee. Yay. Well, happy ending. Woo. Oh my god. I said it's the only game I genuinely cried to. The Last of Us. The Last of Us had me sobbing. Omori. Just thinking about Omori makes me want to cry again. That game is... I'm not okay. That game... Ooh, ha. And, I should have known because when I first got recommended in Stars and Time... Also, guys, this is a branded stream. Every In Stars and Time stream has been a branded stream. I wouldn't have played this game. I wouldn't have had the money to play this game or experience this game without 2-player PR. They gifted me this game because they were like, we heard that you like story-driven games and we heard that you like Tamori and cool quirky games with cool quirky visuals. Here you go, here's a gift. And I was like, ooh, I've had this in my wish list, time for me to play, do and now I'm crying. Now I'm crying because Loop. What if Loop never comes back? What if Loop is just gone now? What do we do? How do we summon a gay? How do we get the universe to summon a gay? How do we summon the gays? Quick, send your ideas. How do we summon the gay? Wait, hold on, guys. Loop isn't gone. Loop isn't gone! Loop is here! You guys! Shoo-ba-dee doo ba da ba da ba da ba 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 da da ba 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 da da ba 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 ba. Shoo-ba-dee doo, shoo-ba-dee doo. Loop is right here. He didn't disappear. Shoo-ba-dee doo, shoo-ba-dee doo, shoo-ba-dee doo, shoo-ba-doo-ba-dee doo. Summoning Loop. Oh. He's in our hearts. Say it with me. Trauma makes us stupid. Oh boy, I can't wait to enjoy this fun indie RPG game, I said with joys. Then I was shot 57 times by a twinking hat man. Oh, there is a solution to this. It's called AO3. I don't like fan fiction. I don't like fan fiction. I've only read fan fiction maybe like once or twice, but I'm not a fan fiction girly. What I need is Adrienne to personally write me loop lore. Loop lore! See, it's alliteration. That's mean it's supposed to happen. Adrienne, write me loop lore, please. Please. Please, Adrienne, please. I can't do this. I'm just a little guy.
Friend! Zifrin! Welcome back.
We were getting worried. Is everything okay? I said thanks to Loop.
Oh, I'm glad.
Ah, the star person. I hoped you'd bring them back so we could give our thanks in person. Same here. But they looked shy, so maybe they were too embarrassed to see us again. Which is too bad because I have so many questions for them. I hope we'll see them again soon.
Yeah, I want to ask how it feels to glow. Bonnie, you can't just ask someone how it feels to glow. Why not?
Well, either way, I hope you told them to come and see us anytime, Zifrin. You smile a little sadly. I did. I hope they'll come and say hi again soon, too.
Zifrin, you look sad.
Just thinking about them.
Well,
you'll have to tell us more about them sometime, yeah? Like, how the crab did you two meet? Or why they're a star? Or how they knew about your loop thingies? I have so many questions. You laugh and nod. Nice. Now that that's done, we should go back and talk to the head house maiden. Ready, Zifrin? Yeah. This ending is called Two Hats because there are two hats, even though nobody wears a hat except Bonnie. Bonnie has the biggest hat.
I can feel it. We both know this. It's all over when you talk to me. So, have you done everything you needed to?
I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna save. Okay. Just in case, you know, I want to come back and talk to all the people in the house or whatever. Just in case, just in case, and just in case. 99 hours is wild. Shut up. Okay? Listen. This is just a testament. This is a testament to Adrian's writing, okay? As a fellow writer, I wanted to briggity break it down. And look, me briggity breaking it down for 99 hours meant that I could predict the plot. Instead of letting the game tell me what the plot is, I discovered it and then got reaffirmed the moment I finished the game. Hell yeah.
So, have you done everything you needed to? Yeah. Wonderful. All of you, come closer, come closer.
You finished talking to everyone, so this is it, isn't it? The end of your journey once more. It's all over when you talk to her. For the final time.
Traveling one.
Are you worried?
Worried? About what?
About looping back? I'd always loop back when I died. And whenever I talked to you. You would talk and then the loop would... Whenever we talk. But why? Maybe because... Because talking to you means our journey to save Vogard is really over, isn't it? And for you, Zifrin, it also meant all of us going our separate ways, doesn't it? The very thing the loops were trying to stop.
Oh, so you think you might still go back?
No, you won't. You're too exhausted, too weak, but... What if?
Nah, won't happen. So quick!
But how do you know? He looks so tired here.
What, you don't trust me? You'll be fine. You'll stay right here with us. Because we'll stay together for a while longer now, friend. We'll still be together for a while. And after that, we'll still be together even if we're not.
Plus, I doubt there's any craft left for you to use. You really burned yourself out earlier. My bet is that your little temper tantrum earlier used up all that energy from your wish. You might still be able to use some crafts now, although I wouldn't recommend it for a bit. But I doubt you have any energy left over for timecraft. You won't loop back. I'll super duper promise if you want. You laugh. Yes, you know it's over. There's nothing to tell you otherwise, but...
We could,
Oh, yeah, I was gonna suggest they hold hands.
We could hold hands. Hold hands?
Hold hands. Hold hands.
Friend is worried. I don't know. Just an idea. That way, even if you do go back, we'll go back with you, right?
That sounds right to me, yeah. Ugh, fine. Let's hold hands, then. Odile takes Bonnie's hand. Head house maiden.
Oh.
Yes, of course. The head house maiden puts her hand in Odile's and takes Mirabelle's also.
Isabel?
Yeah. Mirabelle and Isabeau happily link hands.
Friend!
Aww.
Come on, friend!
Bonnie's sticky hand grabs Yord. Ziff! shyly, you put your hand in Isabeau's. You feel warm.
What now?
Well, if it ended every time you talked to the head house maiden, Ziff, then maybe tell us a story, Madam Head House Maiden. I shouldn't be crying. Fucking love these gays. Now I got snot all up my nose. I hate this. And my phone's dying. I hate this. I'm just a little guy. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Oh my god, I don't know why, just... The sentence that he, like, shyly puts his hand in Isabeau's and I'm just, It is emotional damage. Thank you, what the heck? Who hit me? God damn it. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of the fucking tears on my face because I can't read. Foxy, maybe you're just broke. Have you ever thought about that? Everybody else could afford head pads. Okay. What kind of story should I tell? A funny one.
A cute one?
A nice one.
What about Belle? Huh?
Oh, well, everyone, let me tell you about the very first time Mirabelle made a classroom explode.
No!
Yeah! Oh. You close your eye. The head house maiden's words wash over you. Your head doesn't hurt. Your chest feels warm. Your stomach is full. You feel Bonnie and Isabeau gripping your hands tightly. You feel the wind caress your hair. You feel nothing but the world around you. You inhale. It smells like fresh air and leaves on a sunny day. You smile. Oh, that was such a good game. Adrienne, you fucked me up. You fucked me up, Adrienne. You done fucked me up. Oh my god, Studio Thumpy, soundtrack is great, special effects is great, art great. Yay! Yay! Oh my god. Isabella programming the pain. I see you. Yeah! Yay! Ugh. I'm so glad he got a happy ending. I was so worried. But I'm also still sad about Loop. Oh,
Foxy the Fox
I'm
2
fucking
says,
crying.
This game is absolute cinema, let's go.
It is absolute cinema. The only games that have made me cry are this
That's
one,
the spirit,
Undertale,
Foxy.
Yellow, and
Let
One
the epic
Shot.
cinema vibes roll. Enjoy every action-packed moment.
This was so good, you guys. I like to think Loop got their own happy ending and are free now. Oh. He's not He's not there anymore. 'Cause he's off adventuring with his friends. Yay! I know it sounds like I'm crying, but I am happy. I'm very happy. Oh my god, guys, this was a great game. I knew it was great from the start. This game is one of the first ever games where, like, I met the characters within 5 minutes and I had already fallen in love. It is hard. It is so hard to get to nail that. To nail likable characters right away, and Adrian did that off the fucking bat. Wow. Everything from, like, the art to the story to the representation. The representation. I have never played a game where, like, you know, fucking the lead character is Ace. I've never played a game where that's happened before. Never. I've also never played a game where, like, one of the... I've played games where, like, the side character might be Ace, but the one time I did play a game like that, the representation was not it. It was not it. The characters kept pressuring them to, like, have romantic relations, and it was just, like, it was not for me. But this was just so nice, and the talk that Zifrin and Isabel had about not feeling pressured to, like, do things that are expected of you, and it says a lot when the outline of Zifrin is imprinted in that blade of grass, because you can see it. The characters in this game feel like real people. They do. And, like, Isabeau being trans, that was something I didn't expect, and, like, I gladly, like, welcome, because... And also oh my god, there's so many things to praise. Like, the fact that it's a part of the world, right? A lot of people were just like, this character's trans, and that's it, and whatever, right? But it's a part of the world. Being able to change your form to be whatever you like it to be. I love that. I love that about craft and being able to just change yourself, you know? Loop being Zifrin is a crazy twist in retrospective. Here's the thing, like, the Loop being Zifrin thing was, I may have caught on early on, but that is because I paid very close attention to what was being said, how it was being said, and how it was portrayed. And Adrienne very delicately sprinkled something in there that, you know, I don't even know how to describe it. Very delicately sprinkled those story threads in a way where if you were not paying attention, if you did just skip all the dialogue and miss out on the slight variations, if you did, like, you know, not really pay much attention to what was happening between the relationship of Loop and the relationship of Zifrin, you wouldn't know, right? And that's what makes it all the better. That is expert writing. And obviously, like, I would love, y'all, should I reach out to Adrienne and ask Adrienne for like an interview? Like to host I mean, Adrienne's probably really busy. Adrienne's probably really busy and has like tons of other things to do, being like hot and queer and whatnot. But like, I would love to pick Adrienne's brain and just stream it here and be like, okay, we all love In Stars and Time. This is going to be a very casual interview, and you can say as much and as little as you want, but I want to know, what was your process of writing the story? How did you go about, you know, formatting how you wanted the events to go? Because, you know, traditional storytelling happens in 3 acts, right? Typically happens in 3 acts. Beginning, middle, end. 3 acts. That's typically how stories go. But, you know, you used a very, like, not often used, but still recognizable 6-act structure, right? How did that affect your planning for this story? Did you always know that you wanted Loop and Zifrin to have the relationship that they did? Do you plan on adding any expansions? That, like, I have so many fucking questions just about the writing process for this story because it's so interesting. But I'm sure Adrienne is far too busy, and I don't have a channel big enough to even try and leverage something like that. I'm sure Adrienne would just be like, I'm sorry, who are you, Twank? And I'd be like, Adrienne, I'm just a little writer, and I like the quiz that you gave us in Stars and Time. Can I interview you? And Adrienne's like, I'm sorry, I'm doing hot queer shit. I don't have time for you. And I'd be like, okay, bye. And then I'd cry myself to sleep. But no, I would love to interview Adrienne, even if it's not on stream, even if it's just like a private convo, because I have to know. Adrienne has popped up in stream. Wait, what? Adrienne hasn't popped up in this stream. Nuh-uh. Not in my stream. Nuh-uh. Right? Did they? Nah, that wouldn't have happened. Nah. Not in this one, but in past streams, right? What, Nanny? Nanny? No. Adrienne doesn't like my streams. Adrienne doesn't do that. That's not Adrienne. No, Adrienne wouldn't. Let me see. I'm looking to... I don't know. I don't even know what their account would be. I don't think they have. I don't know if they have. I know there was an ISAT. Yeah, there was an ISAT Twitch account that was in chat. But I don't know if that was Adrienne or just someone who really likes In Stars and Time. Imagine Adrienne joining the stream and seeing the type of shit we talk about before playing. Which is why I keep telling you guys to behave. Because that is not my personality. But y'all don't want to listen, and this is why we can't have nice things. Let's see. God, I'm filled with so much snot, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I do remember the ISAT account. Dawn, I know. I'd still give you a hug, snot and all. Thank you. Ask to click new game, please. Trust me, you don't have to play a lot. Well, I will click new game, but in my own time, because we've reached our time for today, our allotted time for today. So thank you everyone for joining me for today's stream. This was great, and the brain rot will be with me for a very, very long time. For a very, very long time. So this game's gonna kind of be like Omori, where this will be the only thing I can think about for the next couple of days. I was even talking to my mentor, because I have a mentor who helps me with games industry stuff. We met initially through a program. And we ended up sticking in contact outside of the program because she really liked my chutzpah. But I was talking to her the other day and she was like, oh yeah, you know, I just got out of surgery and I'm like bedbound for a bit. And she was like, I've been looking for games to play and I just don't know what to play. And I was like, well, do you like storytelling games? She was like, yeah, I like storytelling games, but I can't do visual novels if that's what you're going to suggest. And I was like, no. Have you heard of this new cool game called In Stars in Time that's queer? And it's a time loop RPG game. And you are supposed to defeat a king with your gaggle of chucklefuck friends. But then you find out that you're stuck in a time loop. And I won't say anything more because it might be spoilers. But it's a really good game. And the storytelling's great. And the dialogue's great. And everything about it is great. And she was like, whoa. New was released a couple years ago. It was released like a year ago. A year and a half ago, I think, at this point. Because I got access to the key. I've been playing this game for like a year. I got access to the key maybe a month or so. No. Yes. I got access to the key the moment it came out. And then it's been a year and a bit. Probably close to 2 years, I think. Yeah. Asta, you still need to voice act to everything in the Odile chat? I would if I had time. I thought I'd have time. I do not have time, unfortunately. So that might just be things that people has to commission. Because I has no time. Everything's crazy. And yeah. I has no time. I have stars, but I have no time. 2023. Yeah, 2 years. Because I remember getting the key and being like, well, I'm currently doing Halloween stuff right now, so I'll wait until the new year to start this game. And then it never left. Wow. Anyways, thank you everybody for coming to this stream and giving me head pats when I cry. If you would like to vote or talk about what next indie game I should play for Indie Friday, then please tell me. Please tell me. I will be more than open to it. I have a few on my list that I want to kind of get to for Indie Friday, which I think you guys will like too. But I'm always open to hearing ideas. So if you want to shoot me your ideas, come into the Discord, make sure you read the rules. Send me your ideas there, or, you know, tag me in a comment on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram. My DMs are usually closed, so don't try to contact me there. I see people saying one shot, which has been on my wish list for a while, so who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe that'll be the next one we can do. We still have Dr. Vampire, or rather Vampire to finish, which we'll probably do on the Tuesdays again, as well as some other things that I've had in the pipeline for so fucking long since I've debuted, and I've never even gotten to touch. Like Nier Automata, that was a long series game I was going to be playing every week. We haven't gotten around to that yet. Wild. Obviously not for Indie Friday, but just in general. That was a game that I was supposed to be playing. Vampus is no longer the peak of cinema. Vampus is always the peak of cinema. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about, mate. Vampus is a great game. But yes, either way, I'm gonna go and make myself some pizza because I'm hungry. And also I need to go do some editing and sorting out for Mystic Muses. So I shall bid you all adieu. Thank you so much for joining me today, and take care of yourselves. Remember, you are loved. You deserve love. And your demoness will be more than happy to give you love. Whoa, Faunus! Thank you for the gift. I was just about to end stream. Thank you. Get gifted. And I'm heading out. Have a great stream. Thank you. What the heck, Faunus? You can't just drive by gift me. I see you. Rhea. Why I oughta. But thank you, really and truly. Thank you.
Good night.